Yo, 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 let's get the business.
Yo, let's get the business. Let's be clear.
Nice.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, you asked me a question. My name is Candace. Harlow came about because I wanted to name one of my kids Harlow. And my husband wasn't vibing with the name for real. So I said, well, having a business is like having a kid, you know, ups and downs. So my business is named Harlow.
Business owner. And to be clear, what's the full name of your business?
It's actually
For
Harlow.
for the people in the back, you know what I mean?
People in the back, okay?
Yeah.
It's Harlow the Juicebar. We
Harlow
are
the
a
Juice
cold pressed juice bar. We do cold pressed juice, no preservatives, no sugars, no water. We do smoothies, salads, all the fresh, good stuff. And he's got some juice today.
Man, I have some exuberant things to try
Exuberant.
out.
I love that.
I cannot wait.
I brought you two good ones.
These things look beautiful. They look healthy. Just look at that. There's cucumber or something in there.
It's good.
No telling how many toxins been in my body that need to cleanse out.
It does, and it helps, and it's straight, like cold press process. It takes out a little bit of the fiber, but the nutrients go directly into your bloodstream, so it's pretty quick. So people who don't consume a lot of fruits and vegetables, sometimes when they drink it, they might be like, it's a lot.
Because it's new.
It's new, like your body doesn't have it.
It'll shock their system a little bit.
But it's a positive thing.
Yeah. And to be clear, yo, let's get the business. We were Harlow the Juicebar. She is located downtown in the city of Elizabethtown area, but she represents all Central Kentucky and surrounding areas. So if you're in the area, stop in at Harlow the Juicebar. Get you some nice, refreshing drinks, all kinds of different mixtures, fruits, things to kill parasites, get those ugly things out of your body, and promoting good and healthy habits. And I'm all about it. I'm here to be a supporter of it.
I appreciate it.
It deserves the attention and the recognition and everything. You know what I mean? So it's beautiful, it's healthy, it's fun, it's colorful.
You make me feel fabulous. Thank you.
I'm being real. I looked at the Instagram because, I wanted to go by there.
Yeah.
My plan was to come in, get some B-roll, do my thing, try these out. I'm getting ready to try these out.
Do it. Do it.
Right
try it. This one is celery, green apple, lemon, and ginger. There's no cucumber in it.
No cucumber.
No.
Celery.
Green apple. Ginger and lemon. Okay. Drum roll. See what you think. It's a little more tart, but I think it's kind of a refreshing.
Oh, it's so refreshing.
You like it?
Talk heavy. Yes, I love it.
Yeah, that one's really good. Good for flushing out stuff out your body.
I want to save it.
Yeah?
Yes, I do. I want to drink it, but I want to save it.
Well, okay, fine. You can try that one, then you got to try that one too. The other one.
Team no gallbladder.
It's good. Well, I mean, for that too. Like to just kind of flush stuff out your body. It's
I had to change some things about myself, health and things of that nature. Yeah. Especially COVID. Yeah. I think that was a wake up call for everybody.
A lot of things changed. That people were into more in health and wellness and fitness and stuff. I need that energy to stay alive though. Like, because every time they're like, oh, well, now we're back to it. Like, don't go back.
Don't start becoming stagnant.
Exactly. Like, go outside. Go out and move your body.
That's a good reminder.
Yeah. Go do the things and drink juice because
drink juices.
I've got juices in the plural sense. I've got you. We do all kinds of combinations like carrot, apple, ginger, like all kinds of stuff, but they all have a purpose. They're all like different parts of your body that it helps to clear up. We have little wellness shots too that kind of help with all that stuff in your chest. And pineapple, I know nobody cares, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. Pineapple it's really good. It's a natural cough suppressant, and it breaks up mucus because it has a component called bromelain in it. That core is where the biggest part of the bromelain helps break up mucus.
That's excellent.
You're welcome.
Especially in Kentucky.
I'm trying to tell you, there's stuff flying around right now, and I'm just like, something stuck to my lip. It's
the allergies go crazy.
Wow.
It's humid. Yeah, for some reason on my porch, those bugs, the bugs that leave the shells.
Yes.
They have been on fleek.
Wild. I haven't heard that in a minute. Yes, they are
it's been ballistic with those bugs.
Every morning.
I'm just sweeping them off, piles of them.
Yeah, the weather's not been good. And you got to kind of fight against it and try to fuel your body with good stuff to fight against what nature is trying to do to you. So
that's great.
Eat good stuff.
To be a health advocate, you know what I mean? And not only that, to have your business and your brand behind that is that's remarkable. It's super positive. Nothing beats that.
Well, it really was one of those things that I didn't know how it was going to be. I remember before I started it, there was this guy. He was like, "This never going to work here." I was like, "Why would you say something like that? That's very rude of you."
You can't.
I said, and I didn't.
I wouldn't even say that. I would look there like and just walk.
I mean, pretty much. I was like, "Oh, that's sweet."
I've had that before. You shouldn't do that yet. Okay.
Well, you know what? I think people say that kind of stuff is because they in themselves don't have an understanding of how you are and what you're doing. They don't get it. So if they don't get it, then they're like, it's not possible.
On the other way. Yeah.
But you know what you're supposed to be doing. Like stuff
you have the vision.
100%. And stuff that's been put on you in your heart and in your mind that's supposed to be your mission in life.
Absolutely.
Who's going to take it away?
Absolutely.
It don't matter.
Once you lock into that, because I feel like I have within the past year or two, kind of like you have with the juice bar.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
The way you connect with yourself.
Yeah.
It overshadows all the outside noise.
Yeah. Because that's what it is. It's just noise. It's just there to distract you from your mission in life. And sometimes people just like to spew it, just throw stuff at you. But if you know what you're supposed to do and you know who's to stop you?
Sound like they need some juices.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's what it sounds like they need.
You need some juices and some salads and some other things.
Yeah, you got salads or you know. I did my research, did my homework a little bit.
Yeah.
So you operate on a high level. You do different things. You host events and you prepare projects for parties and birthdays and
we do
extraordinary things. Right?
Well, thank you. We were kind of talking about this, but at the base of me is creative stuff. Like I love for things to just look like a vibe. I love for things to look nice, to look cool, and things. And I really, really like that. So we do.
It's super creative. It's colorful. It jumps out you if you know anything about marketing and promotion and the way you display things.
Listen, I don't know much, but I was like, I think I would like that. I think that would be cool. Like I really try to just push, like the bright and the vibrant parts of it. Like nature by itself is bright and colorful and beautiful.
That's what caught me. Well, it looks so professional too. Like who wants something dark and ugly and gloomy all the time?
That's what I say
sometimes, but not.
I know, not all the time. I try really hard. I like business in general is a learning experience anyway. Like every day is something new. I don't know everything, and I think that the person in business that says they know everything knows nothing. Like
that's how you do it.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's always a learning thing.
You're right.
Yeah.
People act like they know everything. I'm learning. I'm a sponge.
Yeah.
I'm still learning every day, and I'm sure you're the same way.
Yeah.
And that's that pride that you have to cut out, and that's how you become successful. I feel like
I agree with you.
Being able to, still evolve and
shut your mouth sometimes and listen to what's going on around you, but then also being able to filter out the stuff that's not for you. Because we're talking about people will give you all the stuff, and sometimes it's negative, and sometimes you start believing that about
There's a balance.
There is a balance.
You definitely don't believe it, and I think everyone, they've been through that stage where they may have believed it for a split second.
Yeah. I mean, we're human,
and then you learn.
Yeah. That's the part. Like somebody told me, it's like, in business you don't fail, but you don't fail FAIL just because you fell FELL.
Yes.
You just got to stand back up.
That's great.
I said, oh, okay.
I like that.
Okay.
I like that quote.
Isn't it good?
Yes, I'm registered that one.
That's a good one.
I'm registered by Bob Ross.
Yeah.
He's the mistakes. There's no such thing as mistakes.
Yeah.
Beautiful mishaps or something.
I love that.
Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a painter.
I love me some Bob Ross.
Yeah.
Bob Ross is dude. I used to watch it all the time. Like, how do they make those trees? Those mountains look so nice.
So elegant and easy.
It's so easy. His little hair. I love me some Bob Ross.
He looks so comfortable in his creative space and his artistry.
But to me, that's just a true testament to what we're talking about. He was in his space of what he was supposed to be doing. There was no issues. He wasn't stressed. He was doing what he was supposed to be doing.
Tunnel vision.
Yeah.
So you're right.
See?
Yeah, absolutely. So did you grow up being this inclusive and?
I think so. So I'm a military kid. My dad retired here. I graduated from North a very long time ago. And then I joined the Air Force too.
North.
Yes. Hi, my friends from North. I went and joined the Air Force and was gone for quite a while.
Word. You've been going hard then.
I've been doing a lot of stuff. Like I've been in a lot of jobs. I was in supply. I was in equal opportunity, public affairs, family readiness. And then I got out of the military, worked at the Better Business Bureau, director of operations, CEO there. So I've been in different spaces and places.
Yes.
But there's always been this part of me that wanted to be a part of the bigger good, the greater good.
Yes.
and to help people. And health and wellness has always been on my radar, and anything creative and beautiful, I've always loved it. So
I can tell.
You know, like how can I channel that, and how can I give people something beautiful and that's good for them at the same time, but still have like this creative outlet.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's always been, the balance has always been a part of your personality.
It has been, and I can't say I've always been the master of balancing the thought of it.
That's an everyday challenge, isn't it?
I try. I do. And
that's a challenge for everyone.
I think so. I think the part of it though is that once you recognize it and you're making efforts to kind of, you know, figure out how that works, it's never going to be exact, but working towards it.
You're right.
You know what I mean?
That's the chase. It'll never be perfect.
Never.
Yeah.
I mean, what is perfection anyway? Like
there's this creative, you know, this place that we keep trying to reach.
Yeah.
And that's it keeps you trying to travel there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, every day, that's not it. That tickled me a little bit.
Yeah.
Back to it.
Well,
you know what I mean?
I know
I go through that.
100% on a daily basis. Like I'll create something and I'll sit back and look at it and be like, that's cute. No.
On to the next
one. Like, and I love that. And I embrace it. And I'm so happy when I do things like that. But I'm always wanting to just kind of release that creative stuff somehow, somewhere.
Yes. And it's fun when the community.
Come on, Paulin. See? Come on, Kentucky. Come on, Paulin.
See that granddaddy long way.
I know. Okay, sorry.
It was large.
It was large.
But yeah, it's great whenever if it's a fulfilling type of energy whenever the community embraces it, like they do with juice bars. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yes.
It's a rush. It's like yes.
It really is. It feels great to like. It's one thing when you start a business and your friends and family come. Appreciate that. Love that 100%. But when other people start to reach into what you're doing that you don't even know and actually continue to come back, it's like, oh, you like it?
Absolutely.
That's great. It does feel. It feels just good to be able to be in a space that I feel that I'm doing something good. You know,
you are.
I'm trying.
I can't wait to step in the building. You know,
well, let me know when you're coming to roll the red carpet out since you are famous. You know, you tell me, and I'll have confetti and I'll have all
okay.
I got you covered, balloons and everything.
I'll embrace that.
Yeah. Let me know.
But yes, I see the tremendous amount of just. It looks wonderful in there. It looks comfy. You have a couch in there?
I've got. I change it up all the time.
Loungy.
There's couches in there. There's chairs. There's plants everywhere because I love the plants. I think that every space should have some plants in it. What I'm working on though is doing a thing called Harlow Nights. Okay. So it's like just vibey stuff, like just either it's live music or whatever. And we have mocktails because I don't have a liquor license. I don't have alcohol, but mocktails are good too. It's okay. And just kind of let everybody just come chill and hang out. Nice. Yeah, I'm working on it.
What's your favorite music genres? I'm sure you like everything. A little bit of everything?
I like a little bit of everything, honestly. I was a band kid, so...
Definitely was a band kid.
Come on, woodwinds. Hello, clarinets. I was a band kid, and I just love music. I love the art of it. I love
and the tubas.
I love it.
Yeah.
I do. I used to remember, I was like, oh, a band kid. I embrace my band kid side. Yeah. I love being a band kid and all the other kids.
I love music.
Me too.
Absolutely.
Me too.
Fanatic.
Me too. I love music. I love dance and art in any way. The arts in general, I enjoy.
You're in that world.
Yeah. I can't do them all.
No, but the spark it exudes off of you.
Yeah, I love that. I do love, and I love people that are in their space doing it. Like you're cool. You can see that you like to do what you do.
You can just tell.
You know what I'm saying?
The energy speaks louder than you know.
Exactly. You don't have to say anything. You can tell that you enjoy what you do and you have a purpose and a mission with it. So I like that. That's a good thing.
Do you watch any food networks or juice bar? Or any high inspirations?
What is my inspiration? My inspiration really, so when I first joined the military, I was stationed in Italy, and my babysitter was from Slovenia. First of all, Europe's rules and regulations on food are very different than they are here. Okay. So my babysitter used to only feed my daughter fresh stuff, fresh foods and juices, and I got into it.
Right, because over there, everything's different. It's fresh, right? It's fresh,
like markets and all kinds of stuff.
Like you said on your Instagram, less parasites.
I'm telling you.
Things of that nature?
For sure. Like, I don't want to get into it because I'll go on an 8-year rant about our food system and what we're doing, but, we're feeding disease at the end of the day. And that sounds bad. I love y'all.
I feel you. What happened? The more research you do behind it,
you do more research behind it, and sometimes it gets frightening.
It does. So I've done more recently.
Yeah.
Like, you always hear things. Don't eat that. Don't eat this. Stay away from this. But once you really get into the dynamics and the elements of things,
yeah,
you really start to realize
maybe I shouldn't do that.
You have to cut out certain things.
You do, and
at
really
least cut it to a percentage.
And it's a quality of life thing. Like everybody's like, oh, you're gonna, everybody's gonna end up in the same place we are. But while I'm here, I want to feel okay.
Why not last longer?
You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why would I, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
don't deteriorate yourself.
Don't just intentionally and expedite the deterioration process by consuming things that are not good for you. Mm-hmm. It's balanced though. Like, let me be clear. Like, I'm not gonna act like all I eat are vegetables all day long. Like, I eat pizza. Like, I eat stuff.
Moderation.
It's moderation. We talked about that a little bit. Like, we consume too much. We're over consuming in all ways.
Absolutely.
You know,
and that's not even with drinks and food.
Like in general,
in life.
Like you don't need 17 unicorn lamps. Like, why do you need all of that? Yeah. We don't need it.
You don't need social media for 20 hours out of 24.
You're right. And sometimes it feels like oh my God, I have to get on. I have to see what's going on. But really, it's nothing's going on.
That's a good point.
It's nothing going on.
There's a nice balance to everything.
There is.
How do you balance out your schedule? Because you have a busy one.
Fun fact, I don't.
You are.
The fact of the matter is,
I mean, you got kids in soccer. You're doing this. You got your hand in this and that. And you're ambidextrous. Then you got your juice bar.
I know.
You got the maintenance people. You got all this stuff going.
I don't know. Really, the answer is I just. They say that the best way to eat an elephant is a bite at a time. Mm-hmm. I take stuff in small chunks. I have to. If I look at it really in a macro sense, I mean, obviously there's some things in business you're looking at in a macro essence because you need to know where you're going. But some stuff, if I do that, it feels too consuming. Mm-hmm. So I have to take myself small chunks at a time and be intentional with my time. Time blocking has become a thing that I've really been focusing on. And also even responding to emails and stuff, I make time for that. I don't, because if not, I'm up at 2:00 in the morning, 3:00, respond. I do this from this to this time.
I'm learning that the intake can be overwhelming.
Yes. And then you feel like if I don't do this, then they're not going to want. Let me tell you something, okay? Mm-hmm. McDonald's don't get back to you that fast. They don't care about what you got going on. Their ice cream machine is broken. You still come back asking for ice cream.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, so you don't bother them. Why you bother
McDonald's a lot as an example.
McDonald's is the best because they got a lot of things going on. Okay. Because I mean, like, why are you bothering me? Like, I'm doing my very best as a business owner, an independent.
And let me ask you this. I've noticed this about owning a business or a company or whatever independently. I feel like people ask you more questions than what they would do other businesses before they make their decision. And there's nothing wrong with that. Respectfully.
Amen.
I'm not going to hold you.
Right.
But this is something that I've analyzed and noticed. They might ask 10 questions before they make a purchase. And that's fine. That's fine. But Walmart is not that many.
Nobody asked them. Why did this fall apart in 2 days?
If it breaks, they take it back. You know what I mean?
And they buy the same one over again.
Absolutely. So what's your take on that? How could you elaborate on that?
I feel like my eyes twitching. Like, listen, I agree with you. I think that it's great. Be intellectually curious, right? Mm-hmm. In all aspects of life. Ask questions if you need to understand something. Right. But I think that there's just this blind trust that people have with large corporations, and they're okay with whatever they put because they just keep feeding their need. That's that overconsumption situation happening again. Blind they feed my need. They give me what I want, and then here you come or here I come, and I'm like, hello, look what I have. Mm-hmm. It's really pretty. And they're like, well, why is it pretty? How come? And I'll answer any question. I don't know what the basis of that is. Is it irritating? Yes. But I will answer anything. I don't care. Yes. But like, leave me alone though.
Leave me alone. That's what I asked all them questions.
Leave me alone. Love you, but
some of it is they may become familiar with you. Do you think it's the familiarity? I'm familiar with you now, so now that you made me feel comfortable, it's okay to ask all these questions.
People are show me people. Like, they want to see proof before they consume or before they purchase. So if in any business, a lot of my friends that are business owners, they want to see, are you doing well? How's it going? Is it great yet?
They want to see the results.
Yes. Are you big enough yet? Now I trust what you're saying to me. Mm-hmm. And it's frustrating because when you're coming from the ground up and trying to build something, it is literally brick by brick, day by day. Yes. And it is a process.
And you can name things down the list of a multitude of things that people don't see on the regular.
Oh man,
that you're dealing with.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So we take all that as business people in a grain of salt.
Yeah,
right? We're like, okay, they don't see it.
Yeah,
But we're gonna take it day by day, piece by piece.
That's all you can do, really, or else you'll be overconsumed and you'll just feel like, man, I'm getting defeated on a daily basis. I'm not. That goes back to that fail situation. Like, all right, I might have misstepped a little bit and fallen off the curb, but I got to get back up. And being malleable, being bending and not breaking in business is the part. And even if you close your business, it doesn't mean that you failed. Like, it doesn't mean that at all.
Absolutely. It's trial and error.
Yes.
Trial and error.
Because how many people are actually going to step out on faith and do it? How many people are actually going to do it?
Who has the confidence? The kahunas.
No,
What's that word?
Cojones.
Yeah.
Those things. Who are that?
Who's even taking investments?
Oh my. Oh my. Yeah. It's a lot. And I commend any business owner. Like, it's hard. But
so do you have any personal goals?
I have so many things that I would like to do in this life.
And not just business. Yeah, in general, in life. How do you feel about, is there any specific direction you'd like to take?
I think when I was younger, I had these really big, huge, overarching things that I wanted to do and like set all these things up, but I realized that I was chasing the wrong thing. I think that my overall goal in life is to still just be a good person and to do what God said I got to do. And that's my goal. You
got that spark and that genuine energy. That genuine nature works.
Yeah.
Sometimes people believe that being a jerk works.
Right.
If I be mean, then they'll do the reverse and be nice to me.
Yeah.
But like you said earlier, there's a balance. You got to have somewhere in between there, and that's trustworthy.
Yeah. And in business, there are moments when you might have to be a little bit something to get people. Business. At the end of the day, it's business.
Yeah, business.
It's just business, friends.
Let me try this other one now. Let's see what's cracking.
That one's gonna shake it.
All right,
the watermelon.
Got the label on it right here.
Yeah, that's the watermelon. It's gonna be a little sweeter than probably that one.
This has got watermelon, strawberry, pineapple, and lemon.
Yep.
Whew. Oh,
it's refreshing.
Yes, let's get.
I'll give you a moment to try to see if you like that one. I mean, it's a summer feel.
Ooh, I can taste the watermelon in it.
I can smell it when you open.
Oh my goodness!
I do like that.
Y'all go. Ooh, hey, I encourage, 100% recommend it. I'm not even saying it.
Come.
It's so tasty and
just come by. If anything, just to come sit and chill and hang out.
I just want to mix them all up.
Do it.
Yeah.
No, some of them are nasty mixed up. You can come by. Don't do that. That's not good.
Harlow Juicebar. Y'all go check it out though.
Yes, please do.
Instagram.
It's Harlow _the Juicebar. And we got free Wi-Fi. So you can come and do some work.
Hey, they're coming. They're about to be lined up out there.
Why does people show up? You got Wi-Fi?
I don't want no juice. I got Wi-Fi.
I mean, fine. Yeah, we got Wi-Fi.
They're doing their homework. They got the laptops.
I mean, it's cool. I don't care. I like to have people in there just chit-chatting, but we do
and the specific location, I said it was downtown Elizabethtown.
Yes, it's at 220 West Dixie Avenue. It's the Gregory Building. It's the black-faced building diagonal to State Theater, if you're from E-Town area. And we are in Suite 100 Alpha, the first one.
Nice.
Yeah.
You got a favorite mix of your own? My
favorite mix is probably the orange carrot ginger turmeric. Yeah, it's a good one. Turmeric, good for joints, good for your belly, good for your skin, good for your eyes.
Man, I got to keep people around like you because
I got you.
You remind me of all the bad stuff that you can put in your body.
I'm just here for balance purposes. Like, do that, but then do this too. I got you.
I mean, not to say I'm like any super bad stuff. Like I'm alcohol free, all that stuff. I don't smoke cigarettes and none of that.
Yeah.
But food wise, it's okay to watch.
Yeah.
That's not a bad thing to pay attention.
It's not a bad thing at all. Like people say it's expensive to pay to be healthy now, but my thing is it's expensive to pay for being not well later.
Right. I mean, you're going to pay to do other things.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
So if you're going to pay that money there, why don't you pay for something that's actually going to kind of help you out a little bit?
Absolutely.
I try, friend.
Yeah.
I do.
So you exercise too? You like to drink and go run
I do. Running's never been my thing. So I used to let me rewind really quickly. So I used to compete in NPC, the National Physique Committee, like bodybuilding.
Yeah, because you were you're military back then.
And I really hated working out before that. So I used to compete in that, and I used to train a lot of women train women, and then I started to do CrossFit for a while.
So you've always been a health kick.
I've been moving a little bit.
That's pretty cool.
I mean, I had moments when I didn't want to, and if you know anything, like when I used to perm my hair, I didn't want to sweat my perm out, so I didn't want to sweat. I mean, if didn't know what to, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to do that. So I was,
feel you.
I didn't want to.
Yeah.
But then after I got over myself, I was like, let me go outside and move my body. So yes, I've kind of always been involved in that. And both of my parents were like collegiate track athletes, and like,
wow.
We just been moving.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I can relate to that. I got a lot of athletes in my family, a lot of creative people, things of that nature. And your stuff almost, I can relate to it heavy because it almost looks like art. Like it is art.
You.
It is art.
That's what I wanted.
I'm looking at your Instagram, and it's just like, I mean, you definitely should have your own magazine. You should be working on that.
Ooh,
but it's
note to self. Yeah.
Oh, it looks great.
Thank you.
Just
I try on my little iPhone.
It's catchy.
I take my little pictures on my iPhone.
It's powerful.
I'm trying to tell you.
Man,
I use my little iPhone.
Android, what?
What are you talking about? I don't know what that means.
We was gonna get into that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Team my phone. They know.
They know. I think they know.
Playing. They be acting like they don't know.
They know. They're
nice.
But yes, I am.
So, do you have any events coming up that you would like to promote?
Well, I'm collaborating with a local artist. We're going to do an art showcase in June near Father's Day. Yes.
Brilliant.
Yes, I've talked to you about that. We're doing an art showcase, and we're trying to kind of grow the arts just a little bit. So it's going to be at Harlow. That'll be published really soon. I can't tell you all of it yet because it's a little bit of a secret. But yeah, we're working on that. Just coming up with graduations and stuff. I've got lots of grazing tables and charcuteries and all that stuff coming up too.
Nice.
But yeah, lots of things are coming.
Y'all hurry up and get in this juice bar.
Come to Harlow.
Hurry up and get there.
I don't know why you're not there yet. Well, we're not open today, but yeah, Tuesday through Saturday,
break it down
9 to 3. Yeah. Those are hours because I got kids to pick up from school. But in the summer, we'll probably be open a little bit later.
Nice.
But for now, Tuesday to Saturday, 9 to 3.
Facebook, Harlow.
It's the same. Yeah, it's just Harlow _ the juice bar. Same thing. Wherever you are, just follow us. I'll post all the things there and lots of pictures and random watermelons and random stuff on there, whatever.
Right.
There you go.
I love it. I love this.
I love it. And I love that you love it. I'm glad that you tried it.
I'm going to take another shot of this.
Do it. Do it. Yes, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Are you going to chug the whole thing?
I want to.
I mean, do what you want to do.
This is great stuff, though.
Good.
You got any shout outs? You've been collaborating with any other different vendors and business?
Yeah, we do little brunches and events at the at Harlow a lot. Clean Good Eats in Radcliffe, if you haven't heard of them. Miss Dr. Sakina Bunch, farm to table. She prepares amazing meals, very health conscious, and we collaborate a lot.
And that's
Sakina Bunch at Clean Good Eats. She's on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. She does cooking classes. She has like a lot of things. She's catering lately. Like really, she's really, really smart about what food does to your body, and she shows you a way to have good food for your body that tastes delicious. So
sharp.
Yeah, I love her.
So there's a way around this health kick.
It is. Not everything has to taste like dirt.
You don't have to eat dry celery every day or cauliflower.
You don't have to. I don't like cauliflower. You know what? Yeah. I did a buffalo chicken cauliflower situation. That's very good.
So you mixed it in. You mixed in
it's a balance. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't have to be like dry like plaster. You can add stuff to it.
You ever taste veggie burgers? You eat that?
I don't like them. I like bean burgers.
Bean burgers.
Bean burgers are good. I like a bean burger.
I've been wanting to try the veggie burgers, and I look at it all the time. And
I mean,
plant-based stuff.
Yeah, let me not say I don't like it. I do like plant-based. I do, but still, even with that, like we get into the whole discussion about what's organic and what isn't, and what's pesticides and glyphosate, and blah blah blah, whoop de woo. I just feel like if you don't eat vegetables now, consuming a little bit is more than you were doing yesterday. So start slow. You don't have to just switch over immediately and then you get burnt out and you'll switch back. Like a little bit, baby steps.
Well, I have a kind of a jump on everybody because I love vegetables.
Do you?
I love squash. Zucchini.
Not a lot of people like that.
I already eat potatoes. I don't know if that's really I don't know. You can kind
of a little starchy, you know, whatever.
It is.
It's okay.
I'm a potato man for sure.
Yeah.
Sugar dig, but squash, zucchini, I love that type of stuff.
That's really good because a lot of people don't like it at all. But you can do it like roasting vegetables is my new thing.
Garlic, salt, pepper.
You got it.
Yeah.
Seasoning. It's the seasoning. Right. Throw something on there.
So there's a little balance. Y'all mix it in, but Harlow the Juicebar. Talk heavy.
Yes.
Get your juices popping.
Yes.
Go ahead and get them. Stack them up. I can't wait to slide in there and really grab some juices.
Yeah.
You know, so y'all check it out. You have a website?
You know what? I did, but it got a little messed up. I'm trying, y'all. Okay,
No,
I'm working through it, so not yet.
A
But
link tree goes the wrong way too, but
it does.
Yeah, y'all slide in there.
Yeah, come through.
Let's get the business.
Yo, let's get the business.